Hey hens! How are we all diddly doing? Oh god, I haven't even got the microphone prepared. Sorry everybody. I also did not mean for my last two videos to be built in Solani, but here we are. It's a thing and it's happening. I'm really enjoying building lately. I'm actually starting a new save file where I turn the entire Sims 4 into The Sims 2. I say that I've done 2, maybe 3 builds maximum, but I've done Don Lothario's house and Brandy Broke's house. But apparently I'm back on my building bullshit, so I'm enjoying that. But I have recorded 3 videos today because I'm getting to Chinese tonight, and if I sit and record, then time's going to go faster because time flies when you're having fun. I have had fun today, you know what, I'm going to give myself that. I've had a blast. I don't know if you will enjoy the videos because I'm just talking shit. But anyway, I've achieved the unachievable. I made a houseboat. I wanted to actually try and make a houseboat without it being like on stilts kind of thing, because I think that kind of breaks the suspension of disbelief. So this is the 3rd attempt at that, and in the end I thought, well, I'll just do stilts, but they'll be white. But it turns out if you do bb.show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects, I'm speaking if you don't watch The Sims and you just hear that, like, she's talking shit. There is actually like a foundation kind of thing that you can do, and it's glitched. It doesn't work, and it makes it appear that there's absolutely no stilts. So it took me long enough to find that one. I mean, I went about 1 million different routes before I actually discovered it. So yeah, I'm still happy. Even with the stilts, it still works. I wanted to do like a sunken house at first, because that's kind of how houseboats are, aren't they? But you can't build a houseboat, like you can't do a lower level on water. So then I tried to do a lower level but just surrounded by a pool, but then I was like, well, what's the point? You can't put that in Solani, can you? So I went back to this idea, and you know what, I am really happy with this build. I absolutely love it. It took me longer than I would like to admit. This build took me like, I think it's an hour full on, which is still quite fast. I built quite fast because my DPI stayed high on my mouse. That's like how fast your mouse moves around the screen. So just in case anybody's curious, it's quite high. So yeah, I am getting a sweet and sour tofu tonight and salt and pepper chips, and I can't fucking wait. I genuinely can't. Every Saturday. I'm so excited. But I actually wanted to build a houseboat, right? Because my niece got worried because I was like, she rang me and asked if I wanted to play Minecraft, and I was like, sorry, I can't. I'm looking at houseboats in London, actually. She was like, are you moving to London? I'm like, no, I just spend an obnoxious amount of time on Rightmove looking at property. I've always done it, like even before having a Sims channel, I've always done it, but it's so I can get build inspiration. And I was looking at houses in London just out of curiosity, because I was like, how rich are people here who own homes? I want to know. And the majority of like property that you could buy is either car parking spots or houseboats, and I thought, oh, you know, I did think, do I get a mortgage and a houseboat? I did, you know, the cogs were turning, but I thought, well, I have a lovely house at the minute that I do rent. I don't own that one, actually. So, you know, who's to say? No, I'm not going to move into a houseboat. Because the thing is, I am scared of drowning quite heavily. I'm scared of open water. And you know what? When I was looking through the pictures of the houseboats, I thought, well, there were so many in this dock. And I thought, how are you going to reverse out of that? You can't. I don't reverse anyway. I'm not a reverser. I'm not. I hate reversing, actually, with a passion. I hate driving. The only reason I drive is so I can drive to my mum's, and that's big fat it. Also, I'm the only person in my household, so we are allowed to mix. It's a support bubble, just in case anybody's curious. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my life. I have deleted Twitter. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I don't know. But I deleted Twitter because my jaw was really bad. She's on the mend. Twitter was, because I was in constant pain. Like, I was already stressed off that, and I just couldn't handle the stress of Twitter. And I deactivated it. And do you know what? I don't think I'm going to reactivate it. It was only supposed to be a short-term thing, but I feel mental clarity after deactivating Twitter. I do miss being able to interact with you all, because that's why I was keeping it, because I for about, honestly, since my breakdown last summer, I've been like teetering, dipping my toes in the water, shall we say, deleting it. But it's the communication with you guys and stuff that has kept me going back each and every time, because I've tried like having a private account and stuff, and I like interacting with you. So what I've decided to do instead is make a shit posting channel in my Discord, so you can still see the tweets that I would have posted, but I just post them in there, and I just communicate with you through Discord now, which is much better, because then it's more personal, innit? And I'm not missing Twitter at all, really. I really thought I would. I thought I'd miss it more than this, but no. I've had, like, literally, I've recorded 3 videos today, and it's not even like Twitter was bad. Like, Twitter it wasn't bad, but I think what it is with Twitter is there's a lot of positivity and there's a lot of good things on Twitter, but there's also a lot of negativity. And I'm trying to work out really what makes my mental health spiral downwards. I'm trying to work that out to avoid it. And the negativity on Twitter, even if I'm not directly involved in it, like even just seeing negativity in that space constantly has a negative impact on my mental health, just constant negativity. So yeah, I deleted it and I feel better for it. So now I frequent Reddit, which isn't much better, but you know, one step at a time. So yeah, if anybody sees me off Twitter, that's why. I'm fine personally. Well, I'm doing much better since I got rid of it. So yeah, it's all going good. It's all going good. And I think I'm too sensitive for Twitter as well. Like every time I tweet, well, tweeted in the past tense. Like I was doing my makeup the other day. The last tweet I sent, it wasn't even anything. Like I think it was something controversial. Actually, I will give it that. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. It was something to do with The Sims. Oh, that's it. It was my response to kits is mixed because I'm scared of them, but I can see how they can be a good thing. And then I was doing my makeup after that, and for like, I swear to God, for the next day, I think I was just on the brink of a panic attack all the time and like constantly checking my mentions and stuff because I was like, oh my God. And then I thought, well, just don't, babe. So deleted it. I deleted it because Twitter stresses me out because, right, I can't give my full opinion with like all of my points and all of my counterpoints and then my conclusion. I can't give all that in a tweet that's limited by characters, and people look at me for opinions. So I only want to give my opinion when I can give my full opinion. That's how I want to enter 2021. Well, I'm in 2021, Anna. I'm in 2021 now. Oh, Jesus, we're 3 months into 2021. Where's the time gone? I have a shit sense of time anyway, but where's the time gone? Also, trigger warning, food. Yeah, this ready meal thing isn't working for me. Thing is, if a door is shut, it does not exist in my mind. It does not exist. I currently think I've got no food in the house, but my freezer's overflowing. But because the freezer's shut, I need a see-through fridge. I do, because I think, oh well, I've got no food, and then I order a fucking takeaway, and that's the cycle. And then I'm ordering takeaway at night. But I am looking forward to my Chinese. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've got other updates. Oh, because I've deleted Twitter as well, I've found that in my head, instead of like my head going ticking over is what I'm trying to give you there. I feel like because it's not doing that, I actually have space for creativity and creative thoughts to flow, and I have space to process other things in my mind. And I don't think it's that Twitter is necessarily bad or Twitter is necessarily evil. I think what I've worked out is I and my mind are just not programmed to be able to handle Twitter, and that's all right. So I'm just not going to handle it. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for coming to this decision. I am happy. I am. And do you know what? Since I deleted Twitter, I'm back on my Fortnite bullshit. I am. Me and Steffel Sims, Zanief's girl, and Rita Tia. We're on our Fortnite bullshit, and I personally am back on my Overwatch bullshit. So I've been having fun. Been having a good time. My jaw's better. Been the dentist. I have to give it 2 weeks. Can't open my mouth fully all the way, but such is life. Still can't chew fully. If I have a meal, my jaw hurts afterwards. So I'm just not going to push it. Just going to take it chilled. And when my jaw is fully healed, I don't know how many you see my YouTube studio posts. I'm just gonna let you know here that I daily stream on Twitch. Not right now because I haven't streamed in like a week. But you know what? I've had a sore ligament. But apart from that, I'm gonna be daily streaming again because I've worked out I have anxiety with Twitch too. But I've clicked, my anxiety with Twitch is when I leave it a while, because then I feel like I have to start it all over again and like do a big welcome back thing. If I stream every day, that anxiety just goes. So daily streaming on Twitch, I'm excited. And I also have my PS2 set up, my GameCube set up, Xbox set up, and my PlayStation set up. So yes, expect games such as Charlotte's Web, Barbie. I've got Barbie. Shrek, love that. Obviously a continuation of Harry Potter, and Hannah Montana, the movie, the game. If I have to sing, I'm going to be fuming. But yeah, that's my life. That's my updates that I've got for you. I've also got a new camera. I don't know if you noticed that. Everything's pretty positive. Really good, actually. I mean, mentally I'm a bit rocky, but I've seen this thing on TikTok and I keep trying to do that, but when I do it, I just look like a frog who's trying to go ribbit. Oh, wait, no, it worked there, it did. One time a lass in school told me that I have a double chin while I write with a pencil, and that's bothered me since. So I love that. I love little things that people say that they don't even think about. That sky for life. And you know what haunts me? The fact that I could have been that person to somebody else. I've probably said something to somebody else that has scarred them for their life. One time a girl told me as well, you'd be so pretty if your face was just... And now every time I look in a mirror, I go... So if I ever have scarred anybody else for life, I want you to know that I am genuinely sorry. I did not mean to. I have this thought that, and it upsets me, because I genuinely think that every person in the world is so beautiful. Because I just think, I don't like it when people call other people ugly, because I'm like, to someone that's their baby. Anyway, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. My cancer sign is shining. And I hate when people call babies ugly as well. No, that one does really get to me, because I think, oh, they're a baby. Oh. And when people say, can we kick toddlers? These are things that bother, these keep me up at night. Oh, they do, because I've got toddlers in my family. I'm a ding dong, and I just think, oh, bless it. They're so funny. Kids are so funny. Anyway, I've upset myself now. I hope you enjoyed the build. I forgot that we were building halfway through that and just ended up having been catch up. But love yous. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all very, very much. And I'll see ya, I don't know when, but soon. Bye.